AlpInfoNet is a project of the European Alpine Space Programme with the aim of improving transnational public transport and create an information network in 5 different countries in the Alpine region. A total of 13 partners work closely together to develop a network for travelers and inhabitants to get door-to-door information about sustainable transport modes. The aim of the 5 countries, Germany, Austria, France, Italy and Slovenia, is to establish a mobile system to connect the Alpine regions in a sustainable manner. The project basically focused on 5 pilot regions, which represent very heterogeneous areas. Lake Constantia and Lake Chiemsee in Germany, East Tyrol, Austria, province of Gorica in Slovenia and Goriška, as well as the Italian-French regions Piedmont, Provence-Alpes, Côte d'Azur and Rhône Alps. The provided data is easily accessible on the internet and available on a transnational level, so it is easier for tourists and travelers to find, choose and travel to a suitable holiday destinations for their vacation in a sustainable way. AlpInfoNet is supporting sustainable public transport systems to reduce traffic and pollution overall. It helps to find a comfortable itinerary for customers, and as a consequence it will decrease the CO2 emission. After the arrival, AlpInfoNet supplies the travelers with useful information about on-site mobility and the surrounding area. It will be very easy to find, for example, hiking trails or restaurants which can be reached by public transport. The travelers can perfectly enjoy their vacation without any trouble with traffic jams. Our vision is to connect the Alpine space regions without any information gaps to establish a fully customer-friendly and environmental-friendly network for tourists, travelers and inhabitants. Apart from attracting more people to visit the Alps and thus having economical advantages, we also accomplish our EU aims in the subject of climate protection. We also imagine a comprehensive booking information for the future, an overall transport system without CO2 emissions and a non-cash payment with chip cards.
What we need is a workable, customer-friendly and environmentally friendly transport system with a lot of information that is easily accessible to the people, so that if I want to do a trip to the Alps, I can easily do it with a public transport.
For us, for the Ministry for Transport and Digital Infrastructure, it's very important that we can work together, and concerning traffic, it's very important in terms of tourism that people not only take the car to come to the Alp region, but that they take, for example, buses or trains.
I think why it is so important is relatively clear, because we had learned the last century, the last years, that we had to decrease our carbonic effort, our pollution, and we have to do especially the tourism in a more sustainable way.
Now we have basically made the first steps. We have started. We have a good outcome already after 2.5 years of this project, but I think there is much work to be left, and this work we need to do.